What's going on, man?
Oh, not much, man. We just left San Antonio, actually. Went to go look at a couple deals, some leads you had got us. Went to go check on a couple of those, and
Awesome.
hopefully we can get a deal. Hoping
I
so.
love,
So we'll see what goes on. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So service is working out for you pretty good so far?
Yeah, it's working out. Heck yeah, man. It's doing pretty good. Like I said, we got all those leads that came in. I called a couple people. We talked. I talked to a couple leads and stuff like that, and I went to go see about 3 of them.
Okay.
3 houses today, and gonna make some deals.
Dude, I love that. How many leads did it take for you to get those 3 appointments?
I think those were. I had to be honest. Every single lead you sent me, I've been on them. To be honest with you.
Dude, I loved it.
Yeah, as soon as I get a call or something like that, or whatever it is, I usually, okay, I got to call this person if I'm in the car or something. Like my wife's driving right now, so I've been on the phone, talking to all the leads y'all sent me, and still talking to these people, building a rapport with them. So, and one guy wants a little bit too much money for his house, which I understand. It's a nice looking house,
Yeah.
Many miles, exclusive filter, they might be able to get you your asking price, and yeah, we're gonna go from there.
All right, well, very cool, dude. Very cool. I definitely love to hear that. So tell me, man, how can I help you today? What can I do for you that can help move the needle?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I'm still learning, so I don't know. If I get these deals, these will be my 9 deals or 10 deals in like 5 months, I think.
Yeah.
And then
well,
so we're trying to go at it pretty strong. My wife actually found us a deal yesterday too on Facebook. An older lady, she's gonna end up selling us 5 houses.
Wow.
Yes. So it's pretty legit. So yeah, we're trying to, yeah.
And so is your question, what is the best way to grow without breaking?
Yeah. Like how could, all these, especially when, I get random calls, when y'all call somebody and, they don't talk to you or they get a missed call, when they call me, it's kind of hard to talk to someone, but I'm learning to be like, okay, it was like my partner or my assistant had called you about a property you might own, here in San Antonio, if you could just drop me the address, that way I could, go from there.
Yeah.
And, I guess, even with that, that's been pretty successful, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Just doing it as well, even the callbacks. So just talking, I guess, just making that contact with somebody.
What I would
stuff like that.
What I would say is probably the best use of your time right now is whatever's working, I would document it.
Okay.
I don't know, did you hear me?
That's one of the hardest. Yeah, yes, sir, I heard you. Okay. And that's another thing. We don't have, like everything I'm doing by hand. So I don't have like. Yeah, so all that is we're trying to find something to work with to be able to plug in, because it's getting to the point like we have all these numbers and I keep forgetting to save people and I can't get follow-ups if I don't have their number saved and stuff like that.
So one thing I would recommend might be the CRM that we offer. Have you guys checked that out yet?
I haven't even. I don't even know where to go to even look at it, to be honest with you. I know I try to go to some website to try to find it, and I don't think I use my information or whatever.
So our CRM might be a good choice. It does have a built-in phone system. It does have you could take your list that we pulled for you and you could upload it to the system. So if anyone calls you back, you will already have their address and their name and their phone number already set up. So I think that that can provide a couple of solutions for you as well, like streamlining. Maybe my advice to you would be, we need to get a central communication system like a CRM. Something doesn't have to be ours. My recommendation on CRMs is do with whatever resonates with you. Okay. And whatever works for you, you do. Don't get feature. Oh, this one has the best features. Fuck features, bro. You know, it's like whatever helps you close deals. those are the features that, you know, we're looking for. So I would start there. Then what I would probably do is make sure you're documenting, hey, when I pick up the phone, this is exactly what I'm saying and it's working. So if we hire someone else to pick up the phone, they don't need to reinvent the wheel, say this exact shit, right? That kind of thing, you know, you're not fluking, right? What you're doing isn't a fluke. So make sure that if you were to create a business, you now have employees or other people to manage, because pretty soon here, you're going to be so bogged down, it's going to be time to bring in somebody to support you somewhere, okay? You know, and in the beginning, I think that might just be as simple as a phone answering service that could be as low as $200 a month, not very much at all. I have one too, okay? You may have spoken to them. If you call me and someone picks up and it's not me, that's my answering service, okay? You can even test that out if you want to call me after we hang up, all right? They do an awesome job. You can customize the script, 200, 300 bucks a month. All right, real easy. So I would look for a CRM. I would keep doing what you're doing and then just keep notating what is working, because right before you get too big or too busy, not too big, right before you get too busy, if you're marking all this stuff down, if you hire a VA, you're going to be like, boom, here, I already got it figured out. Right here, it's all right here, right? But if you hire a VA first, all right, and you don't have it figured out, that VA is going to take advantage of you, okay? One thing I've learned about VAs is if they think you suck at managing them, okay, they are going to be very expensive very quickly. So when you have the process mapped out, that is going to allow you to take more control over that person too. And the good news is this is not exploding advice. You know, I'm down to work with you a little bit. We could chat in 2 weeks or something if you want. And then if you do bring someone on, maybe it's an acquisition manager, maybe it's a lead manager, maybe it's a VA, I'll actually help you. Talk to me first. Let's create the position together, then hire the person, you know, because I'll tell you, if you get a VA used to taking advantage of you, then you're never going to know if they're busy or not, or if they're good or if they suck. So you're going to get like a real skewed perspective, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I appreciate that for sure. Hell yeah. You're right. That's exactly what I need. And I guess the only thing too, like I said, we really want to get into, I know the subject too, you know, like base marketing, you know, they really big on stuff too. That's another thing, like, that's why I was like, man, I really want to find foreclosure houses, you know. And I think I got the kind of the spiel down of how to sell somebody on, you know, get them pretty much to understand what it is on the subject too. But it's hard to get that information as well, I guess, you know, somebody's, I know they really don't want to tell you that information. Like, no, I just wanted it at this price. I needed it at this price, you know?
Yeah, no. And so now, did I ever tell you about a connection I have with the guy? So I have a guy who is really ninja at creative financing. and he will actually work your leads for you and with you on the phone. He'll three-way you in. He'll talk to your lead for you. And if he closes it, he only wants like a percentage of the deal. Okay. But he's a ninja, and he only takes a percentage if it works. So it's almost like no risk to you to bring him in. My suggestion would be, let me introduce you to him. His name's Justin. He's awesome. Get him on the lead. Get him on the phone with a couple leads. Watch how he does it, bro. You'll never need him again. You know, he's really good, dude. So the reason why I know about this, he brought me 3 clients, and then he partnered with them, and then he closed deals for them. And that's why he liked me, because he's like, I'm helping him. But then I heard what he does on the phone, and I was like, bro, for the first time ever, you made that sound simple to me. And I was like, that's powerful, right? It's powerful. When you make something complex seem simple, that's really all you need to close more of those deals, right? Right now, it's like, I don't really know what the fuck I'm saying, but hopefully they say yes, you know?
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. It's like you're cramming a lot of shit into their head, like, damn, man, you know, it's a lot of shit for somebody to take. And then they're like, man, I don't know, it sounds sketchy, you know? But there's, like you said, if you can break it down pretty simple, just dumb it down for someone to basically understand. They're like, oh, okay, yes, that sounds great. Let's fucking do it. Let's go that way about it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know? Yeah, I would love to do that. I'm always down for somebody.
I think I found you. Are you friends with Stinson Bland?
Yes, I am.
That's awesome. I met him at a mastermind. So I'm going to create a group.
He's right there in Vigo. He's not like 15 minutes from me.
Yeah, I'm going to create a group chat with you and Justin right now. Okay. So it might be in your spam, because I don't know if we're friends yet on Facebook. Okay. So it might be in your spam, but I'm going to message you two right now. And I would jump on the phone with Justin, but dude, Nick said you're a wizard and said you could help me close deals for a piece of the deal. He's like, you know, I'd love to do a couple with you. You know, he's going to be happy. You're going to be happy. And I think if you just hear his language, that will be what you're missing to really bridge that gap, you know?
Yes, sir. I'm more than excited to be somebody like that. Here it is.
I'm just introducing you guys right now. Perfect. I see Justin already saw it. He's all over this shit. But yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool action plan for you. You know, I think it's time. I think you should do some homework on a CRM. I recommend something simple. Okay. And what I'll do too, Jesse, is on Facebook, I'll send you another message with just me. And I'll send you to a video that's about a 45-minute. I'll send you a video that's about a 45-minute walkthrough of me showing someone else my CRM and the features it has. I would start there. I'm not selling it to you. Do some shopping, and you know, and then you know, go from there.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm more than happy to use your CRM. I'm already using you for this, so why not? I mean, let's go. Hell yeah. So
yeah, I'll send it.
Yeah, send that to me, and I'll go ahead and watch it as well tonight, and I'll study on it as well, and then I'll go ahead and purchase it tonight.
Okay. Well, rock and roll, dude. And is there anything else I could do for you at this time, man?
Man, to be honest, not really. No, sir. You know, everything's been going pretty good for us. Like I said, with using you, especially, you know, in your program, it's going to be such a huge success for us in this industry. So we thank you.
Yeah, dude, you're very welcome, dude. Thank you so much for saying that too, man. And then you're in San Antonio?
Well, I stay 4.5 hours away from San Antonio. I'm outside of Waco.
Okay. And you just
Oh,
and so are we cold calling San Antonio for you?
yes, sir.
Oh wow, very cool. Very
And
cool. So
I just so when
you
I
are
get
dedicated.
leads, yeah. So when I get leads, I hop my ass over there and I drive. I'll get a room or something for the night with my family and stuff. And like last night, like I said, we went to go check on all the leads you have provided us. All four, I think 4 or 5. We checked on all of them. There's been a few of them that you're just too much, but 2 for sure we're gonna make deals on. I know for a fact.
Wow. I love to hear that, dude. And listen to all your dedication, bro. You're putting in 9 hours of driving, you're putting in the work, you're hiring me. I mean, sounds like you're ready for your life to change big time, bro.
Yeah,
That's
hell yeah. I mean, I quit my job, but I had just got a job before I started doing this, making 25 an hour, just being at the house, because I worked in the oil field for 4 or 5 years, and quit my job. Didn't know shit about real estate. Got the job like 2 weeks. I was there for 2 weeks. I was like, oh man, fuck this, I'm done. I quit. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, man, I'm done, dude. Went back home, drove the company truck back to my house, and told my wife, I was like, hey, I just quit my job. I was like, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. I got this. That first week, I had my first deal on the church. Actually, it was a morgue. Got my first deal, and for 30,000, I ended up selling it for 40. And 10 grand in like 2 weeks later. And I was like, no way.
wow.
And we've been running and gunning ever since, so yeah, without, my wife's support, of course, she's able to do this, on my own for sure, so like I said, she's got most of my deals for me, so this is, we're excited. So
That's
yeah.
awesome, Jesse. I appreciate you sharing that story too, dude. I think that that's really cool. It's really no surprise that you're doing the damn thing. I mean, it sounds like what you're saying is we're definitely not going to fail. That's what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's
exactly.
Not an option.
Exactly. And you know what, bro? You got a great attitude, dude. I deal with clients every fucking day, bro. And I can't even tell you, dude. I just made a Facebook post. I want you to look it up after we get Facebook friends. And I said, being a lead generator is crazy. I have 70% of my customers think I'm awesome. 30% think I'm a fucking piece of shit scam. Okay. And I'm like, and it's funny because they don't know that we don't do anything different on your campaign that we do on anyone else's campaign, and it's like, people want to pretend like, oh, well, this sucked. And it's like, well, honestly, I think your attitude sucks, is honestly what it is. It's not all leads kind of suck, right? It's like, we have to look through the bullshit and see the optimism and the opportunity that it takes. So I just really want you to applaud yourself for having a great attitude, for spending money, taking a chance. It's not easy to spend money, take a chance, and have a great attitude all at the same time, dude. And it's like, it's a risk.
So yeah, it's a risk, and it's a risk that if you're willing to succeed in this industry, you have to take it.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, y'all helped us out, so I don't think it's not bullshit.
yeah, dude. Amen,
bullshit.
Bro. Yeah.
No, I love it. I love the whole system. I love everything you're doing for me. So for us, not for me, for us,
Yeah.
I think it's great. Like I said, like I said, I'm here to roll with it. No matter what, I'm still gonna keep doing the same thing with y'all. Yeah. I mean, you got a lifetime client right here. I'll tell you that right now. I love it, dude.
And I'm glad you found me. I remember a couple of our conversations. There was a lot of buildup to getting this going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, very cool.
Here we are now. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah. I'm excited.
I love it, dude. But Jesse, man, you need anything from me, bro? Call my cell phone. I'm very active on Facebook too. If you ever need anything from me there, that's where I have all of my resources. If you get deals under contract, you need help moving them, I'll post them on my Facebook wall. No charge, no nothing. We'll get you some buyers and shit and everything. All right. So
Awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome. I'll be more than willing just to JV on with you.
yeah.
Like seriously, I've noticed there's a lot of assholes in this industry and a lot of people that tend to fuck you over. And it's happened to me a couple times, but like I've told a guy actually today, I was like, man, I'd rather work with somebody and JV with somebody all day just to build that relationship with the person, and ultimately just not, have to deal all to myself. There's no reason to. There's plenty of money for everybody, at the end of the day. So
Amen, dude. Well, let's crush it, brother.
So let's work on some deals together. Hell yeah.
You got it, dude. Well, yeah, man, feel free to hit me up anytime. You don't always have to book a call. I love the calls, but if you ever just need me right away, I think you already have my cell phone because we spoke a couple times.
Yes,
but
sir.
Feel free. If you need me on the fly, just book that. If you ever want counseling or system creation, book one of these calls. Okay. And then we can get more in depth. But when you're ready, if you want, maybe one day you and your wife are in front of the computer, you guys, let's maybe look at your whole system, right? I'm down to do that call. That won't take more than that. Well, let's look at the whole system, see what we can improve and get you guys, doing even more deals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll get you guys squared away, man. Thank you so much, dude. Have a great drive home.
You too. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, my pleasure, Jesse. Thank you, brother. I'll see you, man.
All right, bye-bye.